Class 12th, Subject Business Studies, Chapter 3, Business Environment, Lecture 1. Hello dear students. In this lecture, we shall study about business environment and its features. First of all, meaning of business environment. The term business environment means the sum total of all individuals, institutions, and other forces that are outside the control of a business enterprise but that may affect its performance. All kinds of environment that is outside the control of a business or inside the control of a business is called business environment. Fine. So business environment refers to forces, factors, individuals, and institutions which are outside the control of a business enterprise. Fine. In simple words, we can say business environment is the surroundings in which business exists. Fine. The surrounding in which the business exists is called business environment. So business environment provides a lot of opportunities for a businessman to run the business. Fine. In it, we include environment scanning as well. What do you mean by environment scanning? It means complete awareness and understanding of business environment. With environment scanning, business enterprise can anticipate the effect of environmental factors and factors on their enterprise. Fine. So, features of business environment. Number 1, business environment is the sum total of all the factors external to the business firm and that greatly influence their functioning. Business environment always help the business to properly grow because it influence the business up to the extent it can. Fine. Second one is it covers factors, forces like customers, competitors, suppliers, government, the social, cultural, political, technological and legal conditions. Fine. So the business environment is dynamic in nature. That means it keeps on changing day by day. Fine. So the business environment always refers to the sum total of all the factors that are external to the business firm and that influence its functioning because it covers forces and factors that affect our business environment somehow directly or indirectly. Let's study the features in detail. First one is totality of external forces. Second one is specific and general forces. What do you mean by totality of external forces? See, business environment is the sum total of all the external factors that influence the functioning of the business. So it can be called as the comprehensive mega force consisting of all external inputs. Business environment is the sum total of all the external forces beta that influence the functioning of a business, whether it creates positive effect, whether it creates negative effect, but the business has to cope up with all the external forces and it has to adopt the strategies according to that. Next point is specific and general forces. See, business environment is made up of both specific and general forces. Specific forces and general forces means, first of all, we may take specific forces. It refers to customers, competitors, investors, etc., which have a direct effect on the day-to-day working of a business. While the general forces refers to social, political, legal, technological, and other forces which indirectly affect the operations of a business. Fine. So these are specific and general forces. Specific forces include customers, competitors, investors, and general forces include social, political, legal, technological, and other forces. So specific forces affect directly on the business. It affect directly the business, and general forces affect indirectly the operations of a business. Fine. Third one is interrelatedness. Interrelatedness means that various elements of business environment are very closely related to each other. For example, at present there has been an increase in demand for products like diet colas, fat free cooking oil, peanut butter, sugar free products. Why? Because there is due to increase in awareness of good health among the customers. Consumers are very much careful, very much conscious about their health. That's why they are demanding for the health products. Fine, like diet coke, fat free cooking oil, sugar free products. Fine, all these things, so that these are affected to business environment. These are interrelated with business environment, because if the demand of these products will increase, definitely its production will increase, its supply will increase, and its sale will increase, because all these factors are correlated with each other. Fine. See, interrelatedness, dynamic nature, and uncertainty. Interrelatedness we have read. Now, dynamic nature. Business environment is dynamic in nature as it keeps on changing. For example, change in government policies, change in taste and choice of the customer, change in technology, etc. Such changes could be triggered by internal or external forces. Whenever any businessman is running the business, definitely he has to take all these points, whether these are internal factors, whether these are external factors. He has to take all these points into consideration while running business, because these changes are triggered by internal and external forces. Say it be change in government policies, say it be change in taste of the consumers, say it be change in or the choice of the consumer, or if there is change in technology. Fine. Next point is uncertainty. Uncertainty means business environment is very uncertain, as one cannot predict as to what will happen in future. Beta, future is uncertain. Nobody can predict future. We don't know what will happen in future, especially in case of fashion industry, film industry, and information technology. So its dynamic nature makes it all more challenging to handle uncertainty. Fine. Business environment is uncertain. So we cannot predict is as to have what is to be happen in future. Because fashion industry keeps on changing, film industry keeps on changing, information technology keeps on changing. So whatever is there in future in fashion, or if we say the choice of the consumer, the businessman has to produce the product according to the taste and choice of the consumers. So its dynamic nature makes it all more challenging to handle uncertainty. Understood this point? So you know the business environment is totality of external forces, and it also includes specific and general forces, because somehow specific forces affect directly and general forces indirectly. This is interrelated and dynamic in nature and uncertain as well. Fine. Sixth point is complexity. Seventh one is relativity. What do you mean by complexity? See, complexity. Many forces constitute the business environment. Thus, it becomes very difficult to know exactly the relative influence of a particular force, say it be social, say it be economic, say it be technological, on the functioning of a business enterprise. As all these factors are related to one another. You know, beta, so many factors are there which constitute business environment. So it is very difficult to know the exactly relative influence of a particular force. Suppose the sale of our business is decreasing, it is very difficult to know for us that which social environment element is affecting the business the most. Say it be social, say it be economic, or technological. Fine. So managers consistently need to simplify this complexity as much as possible all the time. For example, if there is change in demand for a product, it becomes very difficult to determine the separate influence of social, political, or technological, economic, or legal forces. Fine. On such a change. So complexity basically means that there are so many factors which affect the business environment, but it is very difficult to know the extent of the relative influence of particular force, say it be social, economic, or technological. Fine. These factors affect on the functioning of the business enterprise, as all these factors are related to one another. So managers constantly need to simplify this complexity as much as possible all the time. Because you know, if there is demand for the if there is change in demand of a product of a company, so we know that it is influence these so many factors are influencing, say it be social, say it be political, technological, or economical, or we can say legal as well, but we don't know the exact information about the relative influence of a particular force. Fine. Next point is relativity. What do you mean by relativity? It means different countries and different regions have different business environment. So business environment is a relative concept. For example, technology in Japan differs from that in India, say Pakistan or China, etc. Hence, MNC's multinational enterprise has to keep this aspect in mind while formulating its policies for different countries. Understood? Relativity means that a business environment is differ from country to country or even region to region. So political condition in USA differ from China or Pakistan, as we can say the demand of sari or suits may be fairly high in India, whereas it may be almost non-existent in France. In India, most of the people like to carry sari and suits. So in India, demand for sari and suits is high in comparison to France, or we can say China or US. Fine. So these all were the features of business environment. Now, importance of business environment. How we can say that environment is important to us. A good understanding of environment by business managers enable them not to identify and evaluate but to correct these features. So first of all, it enables the firm to identify opportunity and getting the first mover advantage. Opportunities means positive external trends or changes that help a firm to improve its performance. Fine. So early identification of opportunity help the business to be the first to exploit them and instead of losing them to competitors. Fine. Understood this? It enables the firm to identify opportunities and getting the first mover advantages. Second one is it helps the firm to identify threats and early warning signals. Besides, opportunities are the positive trends that a firm should know about to improve its performance, and threats refers to external environment trends or changes that will hinder a firm's performance. So, environmental awareness can help the managers to identify various threats on time and serve as an early warning signal. Early warning signals means if we know that there is competitor in the market coming in front of us who is producing the same product that we are producing. So in that case we get early warning signals and definitely we may choose to change the quality of the product, reducing the cost of the production, or we may choose aggressive advertisement so that we can compete with that competitor more effectively, so that the consumers choose the same consumers that are ours to choose the same product that we produce instead of choosing the product that is produced by our competitors. Fine. Third one is it helps in assisting in planning and policy formulation. So environment is a source of both opportunities and threats for a business enterprise. Its understanding and analysis can be on the basis of deciding the future course of action. For example, entry of new players in the market, which means more competition may take an enterprise, and an enterprise has to think afresh about how to deal with the situation. Fine. So it helps to identify threats and early warning signals, and it helps in assisting the planning and policy formulation. Next point is it helps in coping with rapid changes. Nowadays business environment is getting increasingly dynamic where changes are taking place at a very fast speed. So market conditions, less brand loyalty, divisions and subdivisions of markets, more demanding customers, rapid changes technology are few of the images described to today's business environment. Fine. So in order to cope up with these changes, the managers must understand and examine the environment and develop suitable courses of action. Fine. Fifth point is it helps in tapping useful resources. What do you mean by it? It means that a business enterprise assembles various resources like input, finance, machines, raw materials, power, water, and labor. Fine. From its environment, including government and suppliers. So, the business enterprise supplies the environment with its output, such as goods and services for customers, payment of taxes to government. Fine. So, business environment helps in tapping the resources that it needs so that it can convert these resources into output that are environmental exist or desire. Fine. So understood these points, it helps in coping with rapid changes and it helps in tapping useful resources of the enterprise. Fine, whatever the resources we have to use it fully so that fully utilization of resources can help the business to grow more and more. Fine. Last point is it helps in improving performance. The enterprise that continuously monitors their environment and adopts suitable business practices can not only improve their present performance but also succeed in the market for a longer period. Fine. A business business environment which helps in improving performance by continuously monitoring in the environment and adopting suitable practices that help the business to achieve its objectives successfully. Fine. So a business environment help us to identify opportunities, getting the first mover advantages, identify threats and early warning signals, assisting in planning and policy formulation, helps in coping up with rapid changes, helps in tapping useful resources, and help in improving performance. So we should know that the business environment is very important to business so that we can get the fully utilization of the resources, what type of resources we have in the business, and to cope up with the circumstances whatever is there. If it is in external business environment we can control it, and if it is outside means if it is internal business environment that we can control, and if it is external business environment that we can't control but we have to take the ideas from that type of environment so that we can make it, and the business enterprise can help it out by overcome the threats and get the opportunities and early warning signals. Fine. So it is very beneficial for a business to know about the environment, whether it is external or internal, and the importance of the business environment so that it can cope up with the changes. It can use resources up to it can fully utilization of resources. It can coping up with rapid changes and to improve the performance of the business enterprise. While doing all this, a businessman can easily improve the performance of the business enterprise. Fine. By following all these in the business. So you have to read this topic, write down in your notebook, and learn it thoroughly.